Hello.
But anyway,
Hello.
Today or yesterday at the gym actually. I don't know if I talked about it with my last one. I was sitting there talking with this new guy. I don't like talking to people. I don't like having really close friends because I see that if you have close friends, you normally sorry. I know I do not have my camera yet. Got enormously sidetracked. And I'm waiting for that. Getting that new stimulus money. That $17,000 stimulus package. Oh, wait, what? We're not getting $17,000? Wait, what? We're only getting $1,400? Oh, shit. So we're paying for literally... What was that estimate to? $15,600 fucking dollars for this stimulus package, and we're only getting 1,400 of it. I just love the government. I just love the shitty policies. Not the government. The government's fine. It's the people in the government. That is one thing you have to always look at. Not the whole structure, just what's in it. And not a lot of people do that. But with the internet has changed it. The internet's changed a lot of things. Well, number one is we call out people's bullshit when we fucking see it, basically. So we can call out people's bullshit. When someone says something, we can call them out 100%. Be like, you're fucking cauterized. Very much what's conservative people are trying to do. It's rather sad. It's just like, dude, how you not... What? Am I crazy or am I just fucking crazy? I'm a little crazy. Jokes aside. Planet Earth needs to... humanity needs to understand that we all should be free, at least free thinking. We all should be able to do things we want to do. We should not be completely sodomized, basically, from our own dreams. Which basically we should be able to do things but that's hard. Why is that hard? Because the people in power. So if someone says, hey, I don't like what you're doing there, boy. You better do what you're told. What does that sound like? It sounds like slavery. And do they do that? Oh, in these big companies? These big extremist companies? I just can't say every company that. Like some companies, yeah, you have to follow their policy. That's why they always have contracts now. Have you noticed that, like, you need to look at a union? Unions always have contracts. You have to do certain things. That's not freedom of fucking market, is it? No? Oh, yeah. I thought that's what that was. Holy shit, so why they do it? It's a control feature. Say, we can gouge big business for more money on your behalf, but you have to obey these laws and regulations that we give to you, or you're out. And you could ever come back, basically. Unless you suck the biggest part of my nuts. Suck it real good. Give them a good old fashioned. I'm not even joking. I have 2 family members. One's in the... I got... He hates the fucking union. Union basically fucked him over in that. And... I After my dad talks about him, he gets upset. You know, he thinks that he's not doing as good as he thought that he was doing then. Like, dude, he literally has a lot of money. And you can tell that he's doing it. He talks about it, which means he's still learning. I always think that. I always want to bring up what is the learning process? What starts with the L? What's the other word starts with L? Listening. You can't learn without listening. So if you never listen, you can't learn. Biggest problem, one of the biggest problems with society, I would say maybe old society, that they never want to listen. And you know who doesn't listen? People that are brainwashed. People that just believe what the media tells them. Just believe what these, you know, these hierarchies tell them that, which is basically what it is. Like, oh, I'm an elite person. Like when a celebrity says the best food to eat is this, and it ends up not being that, and they end up getting sued over it. It happens all the time. It happens with so many of these celebrities make up fake ass shit about, you know, like this like V-Shred, for instance. V-Shred's getting fucking annihilated because he's a fucking lying piece of shit. He's been mooking people from money. And a lot of people do that. And celebrities do it too. I'd be surprised that a lot of them do it. Because fan bases fall for it because they're fucking stupid. Truth is, follow your own dreams. Create something you want to create. Hollywood's not for everybody. Hollywood is literally the big goopy of massively far leftism. They've been like that forever, actually. And they haven't stopped because they make too much money. People like that money. Money can roll. And I say, you know what? For all you celebrities out there that complain a bitch about you making your millions of fucking dollars, why don't you step in the shoes of a person that barely makes $100,000 a year and live like they do? You'd be very surprised how many some of them did. But live back to that. You don't need all that luxury. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you can have a nice car. Okay, you got millions of dollars to have a nice car. But you don't need a fucking $500 million house. Or $2, $3, $4 million house. Why? For yourself? So you can have camera crews coming in. What the hell? You got millions. And then next year you're broke, and you're sitting there scrambling to suck off any leftists in the Hollywood community. It's like, yeah, I'll give you some money. But look at these balls. They're like, oh, that money tastes so good in my throat. And they do that. They watch these new celebrities. Hello. See how miserable they look when they're doing something. And most times it's certain people. It could be women, it could be men. But I believe sometimes it's men. Sometimes men, and mostly it's women. Anytime you see a woman actress, or an actor, or actress, you see the look on their face. I mean, there's been plenty of, say, celebrity-based women that come out and say, yeah, these people literally don't give a shit about us. Like, fortune, you know, paying millions of dollars for girls to show their tits off. And if they don't, then more or less, well, what are we going to use you for then? And then when I say use me for, don't use me, my skills are optimal to be, I guess, used in a certain time. I just said, these fan bases want to see your tokens, so if y'all show, you can see more. A lot of girls do. And sometimes they do with pride, depending on, the construct of it. But doesn't mean, like, there's certain movies and shows that are actually good. You get a lot of money. No, but let me get paid for showing off the breast. Go on YouTube. Look up anything with clothes. Anything with women put on clothes. What do? Nothing. They're showing off boobs. They show off, you know, nipples and shit. Maybe not full-fledged nipple, but they'll show off nipples through their clothes. I see it all the time. It's hot. It fucking works. And look at how the way they do it. They say, well, let's talk about my clothing. Does this look really sexy? And the way they do is they bend over, they push their big, small boobs together, and they sit there for a brief moment. So you have that 5-second pause window to jack off to it. I see it all the time. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's like, dude, women don't not necessarily watch it just for that. They watch it for the clothes, but men watch it because they want to jack off. Which one's watching more? Well, you get masturbated every day. There's a view every day. All you need is a couple hundred people. Maybe a couple thousand people. Maybe a million people. Oh, shit, 1 million people jack off this. Yeah, it's amazing. And it's no, by all means, if you got the goods and I'm gonna watch it and give you money for it, you deserve it. If you work that hard to look that attractive, to put on all that fucking makeup, to exercise and diet and that, it's worth all the fucking money that you deserve. And what happens? Other people get mad at it. You're just being a whore. No, it's called being smart. Money making is based upon, with capitalism and freedom of market, it's based upon what you choose to do. So if you fulfill that by exercising, dieting, and making sure you look fantastic, and people give you money because of your looks, well, that's still a job. Those people like that. They admire it. Sometimes they think it's good, bad. That's just what it is. Who wants to watch something that's not good looking? But looks are determined based upon the look. So it's not necessarily going to be just because that person thinks that person ugly. Sometimes people go by emotion. They look at someone, they're like, oh, and they're like, oh, she's cute. You ever hear that before? Oh, she's cute. She's alright. And then like your best friend asks like, would you date him? Oh no. Hell no. And then that's what it is. You see it all the time. I was like in high school now. Oh my god, I would never date the guy. He's ugly as fuck. But it wasn't every girl that said that though. It really wasn't. It was only certain people. And normally the certain people that did say it, it was very few percentage of it. You know what I mean? I've seen not even that good looking chick women that get, you know, men. I mean, I admit they don't get attractive looking men. Like normally when you're not that ugly, you're not that ugly. If you don't look that attractive looking because of whatever might be, there's genetical stuff. And you know, it's just the way you look. You can't change the fabric. Not everyone's gonna fucking like you, which is true because they won't. So what you do is you use your ability to use your good personality. Good personality. Like I've been called big headache because I have a pretty large head. It means I got a big brain and all the thing. I don't fucking use the damn thing. Well, that's just genetical stuff. And like, yeah, I've been called ugly before, and then some women think I'm fucking massively attractive looking. Some of them are like, man, like, you're a good looking guy. Yeah, most times we're gonna know that unless figure out my eyes. Or by the way, you say something. You might figure out that someone might be able to, he's just getting complicated stuff. Dude, oh! It's just too much. Can't handle the girth of my monk's fist, huh? I know. I need some water. Run low on those liquids. Yeah. I'm yammering myself. Like talking about college degrees. They both learn the same thing about different means. Does that mean that piece of paper means more than a person that doesn't have the piece of paper? In our society, yes. But honestly, no, they both learn the same things. And sometimes you actually learn more because you're learning on your own without people giving you this, you know, a book and saying this is what all of it is. When you learn on your own, more or less, you might be able to figure out what? Something different. Oh my god. That is one of the things about doing your own research and analyzing stuff for yourself. You can actually produce more of that something. Come on, collections. And that is one of the biggest things that I look at for myself. And that I found out, I'm like, oh, that's very creative, you know? Like, okay. You know, people... Oh, God. I need to slap myself. The Book of Humanity has been through a lot throughout the years. And one thing that we need to understand, that all this stuff is happening. What's happening right now is happening before. I'm being absolutely serious because history does repeat itself. It just repeats itself in a different narrative. You know, that is a no chance. The only reason why that we know more now is because of what? Internet and social media. But the Starrock! Internet and social media has made us gain more knowledge faster. Of course, you still have, depends on what you listen to, of course. Not everyone's gonna be right. Being right might feel different. You might deal with people that are actually wrong. That you might know that are wrong. Yeah, I pay respects to the people that made electricity. Or made it happen. You have made a fucking light bulb. Hopefully the light bulbs we get now are pieces of shit compared to the ones they had back then. The ones they had back then were fucking massively good. They would last for like 50 years. Actually, they last pretty much indefinite. The reason why our light bulbs don't last that much is because of big business bullshit, which is fine. You know, that's just how it is. You ever make your own filaments? You would literally be able to see how long it lasts. All it is a charged metal. Pretty much what it is. It's charged metal. Oh, what the fuck? I already had another one of these. I didn't even know you had one. Fuck. Yeah, that was a good. That was a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna start hunting these guys. What was that one place I was at? I was getting a little 70 shit. Oh yeah, that was that island. That island I was getting level 70 shit. Even though it was level 50 zone. That was weird. Oh, these collections. What is time? I did wonderful meditation today. I'm actually I might be having some mentor them. Which is going to be nearly fucking impossible for anyone to actually do unless you have that sort of mentality to do it. Not a lot of people do because, God forbid, if we did, we'd all figure it out. I was talking to my little trainee, I guess, it was that kind of thing. And like, I didn't want to do it. I just really, he's caught my. He intrigued me because he started off talking about having circulating energy in the palm, which is, you know, charisma. Charisma, I know shit's 100% fucking true. And why we can do it? Because, well, human beings are a lot more stronger and better than what we think. We're so dumbfounded. Hercules was literally Hercules. Dude was abnormally fucking strong as a man. Abnormally strong as a human. I mean, yes, they might over-exaggerate a little bit, but... Some people don't believe it. Most people don't believe it. Never mind. Most people don't believe it. But it's like there's secret techniques that have been passed down from human to human. Some of these techniques are so powerful that normal, say, cultural humans are never gonna understand because they're fucking too blinded by their own greediness of objects and money. Like literally, the power of a normal human being in our society is literally money. Always talk about money, this, buying this, fucking this, whatever it is. It's always just like that, you know. You never heard anybody say, "Hey, do you know how to charge up your hands? Like Goku style?" That's not real. Every story, everything that's been created has meaning to it. Every Star Trek has meaning to it. Where do you think they got the Star Trek idea from? It wasn't because of what? The theory. It wasn't because of just bringing up stuff and that. There had to be a trigger thing. Space exploration. Well, that guy pops up quick as shit. Fuck yeah. Space exploration was the one that did that. How'd you get all this technology? How'd you know all this like that's just amazing. That is a lot. Knowing how to do space travel and that, and actually be super precise on it. That's amazing. Like, wow, are you serious? How do you make up a story that's that precise? You can't. I mean, yeah, maybe if you are a good writer, then by all means, good for you, but it's fucking insane. And that's how you that's how you think about it. Oh, he fucking yawns at me. I took my pre-workout. Other pre-workout too fast. Oh. Excuse me. All these assholes around here. I miss Fist of the North Star. I'm actually probably gonna watch the anime again. Fist of the North Star, great anime. You should watch it. I used to be super into anime. I'm gonna get back into it. I used to be really into anime, but now I kind of got out of it a little bit. My mind was too into it. It's like it made normal to think that's perfection. Whoopsies, their secret. And the other one. Yeah, that's fine. That's what it was. I wonder First off, I can smell it. He doesn't know what's going on in roses. Or has that acronym or whatever the thing they like to put out. That women are supposed to smell like fucking roses. Really nice. Like a fart regulator. Like you have a filter fart thing you like put on, put like a tip inside your butthole. You can pull out when you know get done. Holy shit! Look how fast this dude spawns. This is fucking ridiculous. Dude spawns so quick. I like the name spawn. He named the spawn super fucking quick. Okay, he's just giving me a bunch of risk. Okay, this one gives you mitigation. I think I might take mitigation over the other one. I think that's the reason why they have it so fast. We'll do that. I don't care about cast speed. Cast speed doesn't mean shit, but that 1% mitigation. It's good, because my mitigation is rather low. Okay. Where's that other name at? Where is he at? Because if that guy's respond that quickly, this guy has to respond really quickly too. We have to find him. I know I just fought him not too long ago. Yeah, he was in the other spot.
What is that?
I'm trying to get my SK up to where my heart's at. That's why I'm in the middle of being hurling right now. I'm trying to get vitality in that so I can get another good jump up without wasting quests, because I can always go back and do them. Well, this guy's just he's got good power, so it's really hard for me to not have fun using him. Is that it? Where is this guy at? Making a big dump. You ever visualize? Oh damn, that's a big one. You know how funny that would be? I think I'd have to laugh my ass off. Damn, baby. You stink like shit. Actually, where is that at? I think I have... No, there's that one thing. I can face that 3 up again. It must have been at the other place thing, because I don't... It's not over there. I wish that would take more damage. I need Holly so bad. I fucking hate I mean, if it went up to like 500 damage, I'd be more acceptable of it, but it doesn't go up at all with my stuff, so it becomes absolutely fucking pointless. I thought there was a cave thing I can go over to. I know there is. It's got from the moon mode. And we get some masters of master skills. Almost 69.
Hey there.
Yes. Oh. Cool thing is I got another 69 place to go to. To get to over 70 with that. It's gonna be easy peasy monkey cheesy. And yes, I do copy off of your video game nerd. That's what he says. Easy peasy cheesy. This little thing is weird. It's like a little extra thing to shock people with. I find it kind of funny.
That is a vulture!
It's so bad. I mean, I know it's an extra skin thing, but what's our use time? 3 minutes. Why would you even use it? 1,000 of damage ain't crap. That's fucking hilarious. I believe this asshole is going to be over here somewhere. I guess. Skeleton penises. Activate. Shocked, literally shocked. Oh. Great boners will be flushed out. And you catastrophically huge. I can't in your face, loser. Oh god. You smell like a pile of shit. Thank you. I enjoy it sometimes. Oh, that was bad. Oh, there he is. Now I spot his ass. Now this dude's guy wants to fucking come on. What is it here? Cloth pants? Oh god, I need some fucking pants. What is this? What does it look? That looks average. It looks so cool when you see it. Why does it look so fucking stupid right there? Look at that design right there. Dawn strikes. Strikers. Bow. A monk can't have it. Okay, that's fine. I don't want it anyways. It looks like shit. Literally. It looks like someone made poo-poo on it. Why? Because it stinks. That bow looks horrible. Okay, no, wait, okay. He's right here. He's actually this big old skeleton of dog shit. I know that now, and that other name is down in the crevice. And he pops up like enormously quick. And where's the collections at? There's, okay, let's see. This collection. Oh, I need to speak to that guy. Oh, I'm not going anywhere because I want to stay here. There we go. Fucking guys. Come on, gather up. Gather up. One day off. Watch your guys. How do you hit it? It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna laugh at the fart. Like some people can never laugh at a fart. They just get upset. You're just immature. Thank you. I'm very happy. I don't want to be a fucking prude and sit there all day like, life's just horrible. Wow. There's nothing ever gonna matter because you never smile. Full inventory is driving me insane. Yay! Got another tooth. Tooth. I think there's like a collection ring. So you get one collection and it pops up. I believe that's how it is. I'm most likely certain that's how it is. Get me out of here. I made a fart, man. It stinks really bad. The toilet clogged. That's funny. Now there's paper. I was listening to this one song. It's "Get Me Out of Here." It was they did a GMB Goku fighting what's his name, Joggin or whatever it is, the massively powerful universal character. That's what that is. Get me out of here. I just fought it, man. It reeks in here. I broke the toilet. Then I can't breathe in here. It smells like doo-doo. Another thing is you have to pick up your collections, or they'll sit there and they don't spawn other collections. So you can't just leave the collection there. They do disappear after a while, but it takes like hours and hours and hours to disappear, I'm guessing. Yeah, look, they're pretty easy to find, actually. They kind of like, even though it's from really far away, so your eyes can I find people with a lot of time on their hands that play this game like religiously, like 4 hours a day. They collect a enormous amount of collections, and they sell them on the market. So they'll just go around and see like really full sets of amount of money on the market. You know, like it's, you know, it's like hundreds of fucking products. How high the collection is. But just like anything else, you gotta put time and effort into it. And once you learn the routes of collection, attacking, so to speak, it becomes a hell of a lot easier. Because you're like, oh, bang, 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 bang. It's like, you do this little circle. And normally you want to be higher level, of course. You either give all the collections to your lower level so you can get everybody up, or you just be like me and just fight everybody in your fucking place. Because they're just smack them on the ball, both acronyms then. That'd be sexist for women. Which is not sexist. This little talk show. It was kind of a talk show host thing. But it was too, it was just socialist feminist. God, fucking, they're a bunch of retards. Talking to this guy that wrote a book about how people always go to a patriarchy through animals now. It's like part of genetics. This feminist woman and tries to, like, and this is what socialist people do evidently, try to make up stuff and throw a narrative around that he was saying this and change the meaning of what he was saying. And this dude really called her I mean, I watched like an hour of it. It was like an hour and a half of it. Really called her probably like 20 times, making up shit about what he said. I found it really fucking hilarious. And like he was correcting her in that, and he actually asked her actual specific questions. He says, "Why do you think that what the fuck? I guess it would be kingdom or whatever that everything flows through men being more or less." And he asked the question now. Because like these feminist bitches literally state that all women don't, no woman likes it, and most women like when men take care of them in some way or another. Maybe not through money but through solidarity that. Why not? There's nothing wrong with a man sitting there and being a good fucking man. Saying one man treating me bad because I got raped by him. Well, let's look at the scenario. How did it happen? This is where you get the blaming process coming in. Yes, decisions to be made more or less lead to things that are bad or good. We'll put it like that. Easy peasy. They can go both ways. Okay. Say most times, say if a beautiful girl goes to a party and that, say she's probably like 16 to 20 something, and they normally start drinking at 16. Then we go to parties. I hear from my own constituents, from my own like high school people. I talk about that. Huh. Older brothers of the sister's friend normally bangs the sister's friend. Gets him drunk as fuck. Dude's a complete fucking loser. Not saying he doesn't have a job and that. More or less, he's just not productive in society. He doesn't do anything. And that's most likely how teen pregnancy normally happens. Oh god, he's so hot in that because he's 22. He can drink. He has a sports car that's all beat up and that. And like he runs around. He's so cool. Oh, the word cool. Don't get me started on that stupid fucking dumbass word that they use completely out of meaning. Try to explain the word cool. You can't. The definition of it is a temperature. You're cool. How you not know it's like an acronym of being stylish or being unique? That's basically what it actually does mean. Well, you look at it from this standpoint. Okay. You only can say a cold temperature. You say you need to cool down. Well, cool down means a lot of things too. Anger, you need to cool down, man. You need to chill out. Chill out. Same thing as a temperature related thing. But cool in a definitional way of describing a person is retarded. It doesn't make it doesn't make any sense at all. Guys, people can make it make sense. What does cool thing mean? You're fashionable. You're doing something unique. That's exactly what it means. Well, call me unique then. You don't need to call them fucking cool. Cool doesn't make any sense. Call that person unique, it makes more sense. Like if someone called me cool, like, oh, like this one, I do a lot of staffing. not sticking up people's asses. I do a lot of staffing, post staffing that for my training because I like to be weapon prepared and fist prepared. and this one girl, Paige, I kind of have a crush on. She's about, I think she just turned 21. So young. And like she kind of like talked to me a little bit right before she left. She said goodbye to me or said, we'll see you later kind of thing. And then when I actually started talking to her and that, she stopped. And we talked. Look at that guy running towards me. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, that's imagine playing this in VR. Well, anywho, she talked to me in that. And I talked to her in that. And I said, it seems like, you know, that your people are normally shy because they see me do my stuff and that no one says anything in that, you know, because that's what I like to do in that. And she was like, oh yeah, that stuff's kind of cool. I'm like, number one, it's not kind of, because you don't see anyone else do what I do. At least not the and it's like, okay, you know, she was just, you know, because I threw it down. I said a lot of people like to watch me do my bow staff work, and then I spin around on stuff and that. But the conversation didn't flow like I wanted it to. The conversation's gotta flow. I know some women go by body type 100% more than they go by personality at first. So they look at me, I'm chunky, you know, I'm, you know, 30% body fat right now. I did drop a percent body fat, and like, they don't see it as like they're on par with me. They want, let's go, oh, I like to have skinnier guy in that. You're young, you want to have a guy big dick and have skinniness. I mean, that's just how it is. Big fucking enormous fucking fits in you, even when you're stretched out. And you're like struggling to get it, and this like rips a hole in you. The side of your fucking stomach, you're like, you go crazy. That's not how it goes. Hey, get the fuck out of here, you boot. Oh my god, yes. Come on, take that. Overstrike. Oh, almost got them all. Almost got them all. Collecting the collections. Collecting collections. Pokemon. Yeah, I get you. I never understood Pokemon to where it's just like, when you look at it, like who want to be an animal that gets captured by a Pokeball and be demanded to fight for them? And people say, well, they're fed in that. But you literally live inside of a ball that makes you fall asleep. Stupid. Get your mom. Chunky mom. They don't even fight each other, it's like... Well, I keep making cracks at anal stuff, which I do when I go on my rant sometimes. Because, honestly, I think the human body down there is fucking disgusting. Like, my biggest thing is like when some guys look at a girl's pussy and that, especially if it's hairy. I'm sorry. I mean, it's my preference. I don't think it's attractive looking. Honestly, it looks really fucking gross. And no, and by all means, with a guy in that, you know, they got, you know, big hairy nuts and that, not that attractive looking. But it's hard to shave around than it is to shave a straight line. So women have literally less excuses to have hairiness because men, it's hard to shave balls. Balls are very difficult to shave or trim. It takes, you know, much time unless you wax them. But oh god, like rip your balls off. Oh god, I think I lost the nut. The pain. Like, does your girlfriend make you go through getting your nuts waxed every other year? You're like sitting there, you're counting down. What's gonna happen next month? Oh god, no. She's like, oh, you get a little hairy down there. Shut up! I don't. You're like, oh my god. It's like, well, I guess we're gonna have to get it waxed again. Oh god, no. I can see why people get laser hair removal. Because that, I mean, to have a full sexual stuff, you gotta get your balls sucked. I never have it happen before, but I'm sure it feels quite stimulating. Stimulating. I'm gonna put no hairy balls in your mouth, I think. They're gonna be like going down on me, and I'll sit here. Like they don't care, honestly. It feels like they don't care at all. As long as you don't let out a big fart while you're doing it, they're like, oh yeah, man, it feels really good. Oh damn, man, I'm sorry. Oh, that was an accident. I'm gonna say, you just really shat yourself. Well, it felt pretty good, so I mean, I have to say, you did a good job. I am going crazily delirious right now. Calm down a little bit. Be working on some kicking in, trying to get that like weird texture. That's just how my preference. That's how I feel when I take it. That like my tongue feels like it's getting slightly swollen. It's probably an allergic reaction, but I think it's just a creatine going through it. It's because I'm talking so much that my blood flow is in my mouth. So I'm getting a good mouth exercise. But it's good to get mouth exercise. Mouth exercises are actually very good. So like people that talk a lot always have better looking faces. Why? Because their muscles in their mouth are more up and going. Up and going, go. Need a big old shit. Excuse me, baby. I didn't mean to fire in your face. It's just a bad habit. Oh fuck. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna do a progress thing right now. We're going through a progress scenario thing that actually happened and what I'm going to think that's going to happen. Well, anyway, as of like 3 days ago, I went to supplement superstores. I did their weighted test thing. So I'm like, man, I dropped like 2 pounds really quickly. I'm like, okay, I want to see if I gained weight or lost fat. So I went up there and actually I didn't. I actually lost muscle mass and I gained weight. So I think I lost almost a pound, or like 1.5. Yeah, it was like 1.5 pounds of muscle.
Hello.
And the guy was just sitting there, and now I know what it was. Oh, I need to talk to this guy. Oh, okay, there's just like a whole bunch of shit to go to in here. And the guy was saying, it's like, well, you probably weren't eating enough protein. And I'm like thinking that I am. And then I asked him, like, how much protein do I need to eat? He's like, eat your body mass, so like 136 pounds. I'm like, okay. So I went home. I did nothing but eat and drink protein. Like, I drink more protein than I ate, of course, but I ate a good amount of protein myself, too. But I had 2 aminos with carbs, of course. I had
Well met.
2 protein shakes, or 1 protein shake, and then I ate a couple.
Right, blessings.
And like I was just sitting there like, Guess what happened on the next day or so? I jumped up 2.8 pounds of muscle. Actually, no, I didn't. It was more than that because I was at no, I was at like I was at like I was at 93.2 pounds of muscle, and I dropped down to like 91 point something, like 0.5. But when I ate all that protein, which evidently I needed to recover, I jumped up almost 3 pounds of muscle in a matter of like 2 days. And that's just pure recovery. It actually showed the mass that I gained. I gained literally a pound in each leg. And I gained like 0.5 pounds in my arm. My shoulder. Well, it doesn't clarify. Like, your arms are literally just your shoulders. So I've been doing a lot of shoulder stuff in that. And I was very intrigued. And the guy was kind of surprised too. I was like, to me, it's just like, because he kind of had a look on his face and that. Jumping on those 3 pounds in a matter of a couple of days. And to me, that's stunning because they say, oh, you can only like a person just start to work out a muscle group, so to speak, can gain muscle faster than someone that's been working out a muscle group, which is self-explanatory. That doesn't make sense. All these fucking guys are here. Making myself tired while I was fucking talking. And like, I just thought about that, and I told him. You know, because I've been doing these meditations, I've been doing muscle stimulation, you know, for my own nervous system, which I can do. I can bulk up my muscles with its concentration. Of course, I got to be heavy concentration. And it does take energy out of me in that, so I have to keep maintaining flow of stuff, or I'll fucking pass out or feel like shit. But I was really intrigued by it because I was testing it out. And I dropped weight, too. I dropped, like, a whole percentage of fat. And, like, it was quite impressive because I'm like, okay, I'm doing the things and that. I work out really hard. I get to the burn and that. But, like, the day before I went in, which was 2 days ago, I did, on Thursday, I did some legs. And, like, man, my nerves in my legs were firing off like crazy in that. Like, I was feeling in my legs. And, like, I was wondering why. And then I thought about it as, if you don't recover the muscle doesn't heal all the way, more or less, you won't feel much of a burn. You'll feel like there's no burn. Man, it fired off super well. Like, calves, all my legs were just in heat. Like I was fucking, like, boner-fied through my legs. And, man, I did 50 pounds on, this is, like, very, very lightweight for my quad extensions. And I only did maybe like 3 or 4 of them. I start feeling the burn after 3 or 4. And normally I can exceed over 100 pounds very easily. But the initial thing is, was I doing it right? Was I doing enough to get the muscles to actually react to the weight? And man, they were reacting to it. You know how sometimes when you lift, you feel like you're not using the muscle that you're supposed to use? That's basically what it was. I'm training myself to use certain muscle groups because I don't use them enough. So like with my chest, for instance, I do chest presses. I'll try to do sets of whatever it might be. You know, I did 40 pounds yesterday, and I did like, I think I did like I did a set of 15, I did a set of 12. And 40 pounds it's pretty heavy weight for, you know, a full-on actual chest press. It's decent weight. And it felt easy because I normally couldn't do it like that. I normally couldn't get up to 10 or 12 without being like, oh man, I'm tired. So I'm learning, number one, diet 100%. If your diet is off by a tiny bit, you're fine. But if your diet is off by a certain percent, that's like 20 or more percent, then you're going to never gain muscle or even lose weight, for instance. Or if you have a fast metabolism, same thing. You're not going to gain any mass. You're going to stay skinny forever, be a little twat. For what I think a little twat is. tap as a person. And yes, it was a joke. Man. I had no idea why I'm yawning. I must be recovering or something. I'm gonna play for a little bit longer now. I catch some more Z's. I did 36 gram protein, and I had 2 fish. So I'm almost done with the fish. I'm gonna kind of eat it off and on. And I'm like, man, get tired. Oh, there's a boss. He's a 2 up.
What is that?
2 up to get his ass. Oh, sorry. Get a ring. Why you say more mitigation? Because I have 83% chance to dodge. And my mitigation's only 48%. So more mitigation. That's the biggest thing with I'd say with the monk. Monk and bruiser can have enormous amount of dodge. Their dodge is on par with any other class. And yeah, Guardian, S, Shadow Knight, Paladin, especially a Paladin. Paladin gets enormous block chance. A tiny bit. Okay. Ooh, touch it. Fuck yeah. There's so many collections. This is what kind of drives me crazy. There's so many collections in this game. Shit, come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, shit. I gotta jump down here.
What is that?
Shurikens do I have? Shurikens? Actually, having a small area to collect stuff is probably more promising. So I believe these collections do pop up pretty quick, and you can see them from really far away. You got a good distance. There's that. Oh, Sumukin this guy. These guys are really fucking easy, by the way. That's why I'm just like demolishing them. I'm giving it a little bit of Slukins. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get my ass going. Just actually got a little fall asleep. I just woke up not so long ago. If I do fall asleep, I'll probably fall asleep the next like hour or so, maybe at most. At most. I'm trying to. It's always the other day I'm taking a pre-workout. I take a little bit of a pre-workout for the caffeine and that. And man, it feels like I need to get a foodie for too focused. And when I get focused in that, my body wants to fall asleep. Am I sleeping right now? Yes. Talking in my sleep. Punching true branches. Squiggling around. Hey, get your finger out of there. That's all they say. It's taking forever to get these collections. I'm getting too close to the main collecting thing. Even though I'm missing out on quite a few of them, honestly. What's the quest is it? Oh, hello there.
Bright blessings.
Okay, so I gotta do. The cool thing about it is, like, this zone is on par with the other new zone that came out after this zone was out. So it's like it's 78 to or like 68 to 70s. And it's really amazing because you can do all the quests in here and get close to 70, and then when you go into that area, it's around the same thing, like it's 68 to 70, but they're actually harder people. They have a lot more life. Like these guys, if I hit with my Sruken, my Mantis Stars, let's say with the perfect hit with the trigger, let's see. I take, with my I take half the damage. Let's see how much life these guys have. Oh, that Belfry's horrible. Is there one down there? I have 15,000 life at level 70. The other level 70 guys have like, hold up, they have like 20,000. So they have like literally like 60 to 70. That's why these guys are so good. Is there a pool down there to get to? Here. I thought there was a way to get down there. Is there? I thought there was a way. I'm looking for. Is it here? Is it right here? Is it? Oh, you can climb down here. Is that it? No. What do I climb down here for? What the fuck is this for? Just in case you fall down here? Why would they even add that here? It doesn't make any fucking sense. That's fucking stupid. Oh man, it's farted. One little bird fall. How the fuck do you get down? I didn't remember this shit. So I know I'm gonna kill myself. If I get down there, I don't know how I'm gonna get back up unless I literally just commit fucking suicide again. I'm taking my time. Look at this shit. He's crafting onto the fucking wall. I still almost died. Okay, that worked. The horse is like, oh, what? I ain't gonna die. I'm not gonna go. Ooh, a 3Z upsies. At least you can get off all your stuff. Can you give me rings? The only problem is I can't get rid of the building modifier that I have, which I think I did drop off 50% of their. I'll get next. I think one of these is Which one is it? I think it's one of these. Well, that's a 68. Oh, I did use. Holy shit, one did drop off. Which one was it? No, there was one of them that I had on that had an enormous amount of stuff on it. I just now noticed that. That made, there it is. I know my damage, like, went off the fucking rails. Yeah, fuck that. Okay, well that's good enough to do. I can do that one. I can do this one. Yeah, let's lose a lot of damage. Like these big hits, I mean, losing 900 or 1,000 damage is fucking ridiculous. It's just too much damage. I was wondering why my damage was down. How the fuck do I get back up there? Is there a way over here? Get up there, you fucker. Oh, there is! I knew it! I knew it was a swimming thing. Oh, it's right here. Oh, that's why that bone's there. Oh, okay, well now you know. Gigantic plastic boner. Stop throwing those dildos at me. They hurt really bad because they're heavy and rubbery. They're just too big. Too big. Big. Too big. Big. Big like my nuts. Big. Okay, well that worked. Now I know how to get down and up there. I'm gonna turn in these quests and watch them not get me up worth shit or whatever. That's the name of the game. It's called EverQuest.
Hello.
Well, the biggest thing I noticed about EverQuest was actually meant to be
Well
an MMO,
met.
period. If everyone looks at like World of Warcraft is really what it is. It's a World of Warcraft. Warcraft was the thing they made, which was basically like StarCraft. Except for Warcraft. So they made it into an MMO to make money off of it, which is smart. Because MMOs make a lot of money. Once you get the initial thing down, it's just cakewalk money. That's why EverQuest is still doing good. There's still like at least probably a couple thousand people play it, but that's all you need. I mean, 1,000 people buy, and this is just probably just in the server alone. There's probably like maybe like 200 people in the server, maybe a little bit more than that. But say if you have 100 of them people in the server, so to speak, that are like hardcore players, actually spend money on the game. You know, $10, 100, that's $1,000. You know, for 1 month. You know, and you add all that other stuff up, and how much money they gonna spend on mounts? Well, they you know get a $10, $20 mount. You know, everyone. This is just in one server, so they kind of check
Greetings.
all the servers. That's it. That's all I get. I say 69.
Bright
Here you
blessings.
give me. Don't we kill fucking things? Venom sacks? Oh, fuck that shit. I'm gonna go chill out. I think that's it. I think that's it for today, guys. I'll talk to you later.